Will there be a new Blackpink album in 2025? Lisa drops hints. With Blackpink all set to hit the road in July for their 2025 world tour, Blinks have one burning question on their minds. Will the reunion also involve a new album? While no detailed statement has been released regarding the same, Lisa did drop hints on the group's upcoming music at the 2025 Met Gala. "It's coming soon, I promise," she told Variety on May 5th. In addition to this promising news from Blackpink's highest-earning member, here's everything that is in line for the group in 2025. All about the 2025 reunion of Blackpink. Off late, 3 out of 4 Blackpink members, Lisa, Jennie, and Rose, have been making appearances as a group, sometimes to support each other, like at Coachella, and other times to signify that the band is still going strong and there are new projects on the horizon. Jisoo has been away, focusing on solo projects, but she did express her excitement about working with the girls again. The K-pop star told Billboard in February 2025, "Everyone's excited about it, the reunion, and we've been sharing ideas. We've already done a lot of preparations for this year. Working solo has been an amazing experience, but honestly, it can get a little lonely sometimes." While making her debut at the 2025 Met Gala debut, Lisa of Blackpink found herself in the thick of a controversy. She sparked outrage for having the portrait of civil rights activist Rosa Parks illustrated on the lower part of her Louis Vuitton lingerie. Nonetheless, Blinks have been focusing on the more positive news coming from fashion's biggest night. As the star gushed about her love for Labubis, her interest in reprising the role of Mook in The White Lotus Season 4, and her all-new Earbuds collaboration with Bose, she also dropped sizzling news about the quartet's upcoming music. If you've been yearning to know all about the reunion of Blackpink in 2025, we've combed through the web to answer all your raging questions. Just scroll ahead. Details on the 2025 Blackpink World Tour. Blackpink, the most streamed female group on YouTube and Spotify globally for 7 consecutive years, will set the stage for their Blackpink 2025 World Tour from July onwards, with stops in Asia, Europe, and North America. The quartet will hit major cities starting with Seoul in South Korea, and will conclude the tour in their home continent with Tokyo as the last stop in January 2026. Tickets for certain cities in the US and Europe are still available to buy. You can purchase them here at livenation.com. The pre-sale for Goyang, South Korea began not too long ago, and the tickets sold out immediately. Over 50,000 fans waited in an online queue. Check out all the dates for the Blackpink 2025 World Tour below. It has been over 19 months since Blackpink wrapped up their last project as a group. The Born Pink World Tour, which became the highest-grossing trek by any female group worldwide, gave the quartet a chance to embark on solo endeavors and break more records while surpassing 1 billion streams as individual artists on Spotify. However, the 2025 Blackpink World Tour was a long time coming, and fans could not be more thrilled. When did Lisa say about the new album at the 2025 Met Gala? There isn't a specific date, month, or even a year for when the new album by Blackpink will be released. But there is confirmation from at least 2 members that new music is coming, and we just have to be patient about it, as Lisa said. "Actually, we were in the studio a few days ago," she added. "We're all so super excited to get back together and go on tour. We really miss the Blinks. We can't wait to see them." Will Blackpink continue doing solo projects? Dubbed the biggest girl group in the world by Time magazine, Blackpink thrives as successfully solo as they do together. Take this new record set by them, for instance. Apart from One Direction, Blackpink is the only band where each member has over 500 million streams on Spotify. But does this success mean that the quartet will continue on with solo projects? Well, Jisoo's The Prophet, Omniscient Reader co-starring Lee Min-ho, releases this July, which means she may have to balance a world tour and the movie's press tour side by side. Only last year, Rose released an album that surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify, which means, for the rest of the year, she could be dedicating all her attention to Blackpink alone, or she may drop more hits like APT, which featured Hollywood's music sensation Bruno Mars. As for Jennie, her album Ruby, which was released on March 7, 2025, crossed 800 million streams on Spotify in less than a month. Given this success, It won't be surprising if the solo singer decides to launch more individual projects whenever she has the time. Lisa had a jam-packed year herself, what with her Coachella performance and her acting debut in Season 3 of HBO's The White Lotus. With all that behind her, she now has her ow.